This is a timeless message finding you exactly when you need it. Spirit is reminding you of how powerful you are, how miraculous your mind is, your consciousness, your ability to ground yourself, to center yourself, to alchemize and transmute the energy around you. You are calling in so much abundance or so much change, no matter where you are in this wheel of life, the high, the low, or even in the center, trying to reach either end. You are being reminded that the only constant in life is change itself. And by accepting that truth, by allowing that truth to ground you, to be one little drop of certainty in all your seasons of uncertainty, you can transcend and find a little bit more comfortability and safety within your body. Spirit is saying that you've been approaching these seasons or trying your best. You've been doing so well, focusing on your emotions and trying to own and to contain them. And they're saying, your spiritual team is also saying that you're overwhelming yourself. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be present. And when you find yourself overwhelmed by the storm that is around you, grab onto this one drop, your one reason why, or your one constant, whether that is change is inevitable, or that you have a purpose and you are moving towards it, or that no matter what, you have love within your heart, whatever it is. Find your purpose, your reason why, something that you can hold on to that is always present no matter what season you are in. Always remember to hold on to that, because you're in a new cycle. You may be receiving new opportunities, unexpected news, unexpected windfalls, travel, whatever has been plaguing you is being alchemized right now. You may not know it, you may not feel it completely, but that's why you need to help the divine by grounding yourself in some sort of calmness and truth. Because even if there's chaos around you, that doesn't mean that you can't be centered and present. For me, my center, my balance is knowing that everything is going to work out in the end. It's my little mustard seed of faith. Even if I'm in a very rocky situation, if my life does not have some sort of stability, that is always my stability. And it doesn't make sense to others. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. But if I hold on to that, everything gets easier. And my seasons of down, frustrations, and major transitions don't feel as bad. I realize and I get to separate myself from it and make the season simple. And that's this message. Spirit is saying, it doesn't have to be so complex. It can be so simple. And maybe that's something you need to hear, to simplify it, to dumb it down, to make it just one thing. And this message is already speaking to me because I'm so thankful for all the support on my channel recently. And I've been trying so hard to get channel messages and articulate them perfectly. I find myself in this pursuit of making things perfect or making it so detailed that I realize a simple approach, the simplest way to relay the message usually is the way that's going to touch most souls. And so you're being reminded you are part of this whole that is always going to be on a cycle of change, and that is okay. There is some sort of, it can be almost like a magic seed, but there's something within you that you need to activate or find, and that's only going to be found through meditation and grounding yourself. There could be this one simple trick or something that you're learning. It could be your purpose or something you are trying so hard to unlock, and you're doing it by steps and rules, making it harsh on yourself. But what Spirit is saying is that if you slow down and meditate and make it simple, you're going to receive that breakthrough. That could be $1 million idea. The more you slow down, the more you center, you tapping into that frequency of awareness that you're calling in. This energy is also saying finding yourself thankful, even if you are in a season of lows or if you feel like you are at the bottom. Finding gratitude and thankfulness in every season because you know that you are alive, because you're feeling, because you're aware. And what a beautiful feeling it is to be alive and to not be in a constant state of numbness, a constant state of having to avoid any feeling. And so it may be of use to give yourself thanks when you find yourself even feeling uncomfortable sensations on your journey, for traversing your inner landscape. Also, some psychic gifts can be about to be unlocked or brought to your awareness right now. You could be being called to be a messenger of your bloodline or a messenger of some sort of purpose. And so, once again, there is a message that you're seeking purpose or you're seeking some sort of confirmation. I found it, that eureka moment, and you will find it when you get into meditation. It doesn't have to be the deep meditation of sitting down and focusing on your breath. It can be meditation such as working out, yoga, free writing, automatic writing, creating, drawing, just sitting out in the sun and focusing on the sunshine on your skin. You may have the medicine already, is what Spirit is saying, but you may not feel like it is the medicine or it is the remedy because it may be so simple. But sometimes the simplest thing, like we said earlier, is the most profound. And Spirit is also saying, do not get attached to this cycle you're in right now. Don't make this down season, this feeling, this season of uncertainty, or this rough season that you are in, your identity. Spirit is saying that this is just something to strengthen some of your skills, to adhere to your wisdom, but you don't have to identify with it and base your rest of your life on one season, because you are going to have so many and you've had so many seasons in the past. So don't get so caught up and focus on this one season. Remember, change is the only constant. And remember to continuously embrace changing within yourself. The only person that will give you justice, that is going to save you, is yourself. The only person that will save you is you. You can learn all the tools, you can hear all the messages, take all the notes, get all the mentors, pay for all the courses and coaching. You can give your power away as many times as you want. The only person that's going to save you is yourself. That's one of those tough lessons that I had to learn in my adulthood, that no one is going to give you that joy. You have to find it. And you have to be comfortable knowing that finding joy, finding whatever you're seeking, is not a path that is laid the same for everyone, and it's not a path that is always going to be clean and certain. So you are so close to becoming everything that you know you can be, and that's why you're seeking, because you already know that it is possible. So whatever you need to remind yourself, to ground yourself, to tell yourself that no matter which side of this grand circle of life you're in, everything is okay, or you are part of the whole. Find that, because that's needed, and that is like your activation. I hope this message has helped you. Thank you so much for spending time with me and receiving this.